Hello everyone and welcome to Stonehearth me BANTO. Welcome back. So today guys, I'm gonna go mostly around town quite a bit and adding things here and there that I feel like is gonna make the town overall come together in more of a way. So we have our walls here, right? I'm considering that maybe around here we will make another border of like a wall kind of here, and maybe up here as well. And perhaps up here as well, just to kind of like cover up things. And I feel like here we might want to connect the roads, but I have had ideas here actually for having maybe some more like storage buildings, because it would be, I would say, pretty fitting to have there, right? So we might look into that. People is as ever very busy with things. They're crafting, they're placing items. They are super duper incredibly busy with things all the time, which is a good way. They are very busy. They're doing things all the time. We added more workshops, so they should be able to hopefully work even better than before, even they were maybe doing a decent job before as well. So I think the first thing we're gonna start with is that I'm actually gonna remove this farm here. We have some tree cacti and we might want to remove those, and I think we should make a new farm, by the way. So it could be down here where we have our farm area. However, I would like to add more buildings here eventually. But maybe for now, while waiting, we can make like a timber farm. So we're gonna make it quite a good size. So let's say we start from over here. And you can see we can go, if we go all the way like that, I wonder if this can work. There we go, that should work. So we can go acacia trees, for example. Let's try that. There'll be a few of them, and that's gonna hopefully, you know, provide us with some good trees. And we can also decide to use fertilizers, which I think would be a pretty good idea to do, really. Gonna make them grow quicker and so on. So hopefully that, you know, will provide a little bit of wood. Okay, so let's head back over here. So we're gonna chop those down. Let's make sure our soldiers are helping with things. Starshot is super happy, that's good to see. Wow, I couldn't be happier, that's so nice. Today is a good day, that's so nice. Like that, love those little happy faces. It's so clear that they are happy, right? And the building is currently disabled. I'm gonna enable that again. He has to continue building whenever possible. And we might wanna adjust a few things though, so we have like, let's say these 4 soldiers, no building for them. Maybe no mining for them either. Let's have gather and hauling for them, pretty much. And these 4 can do whatever. Banto, Jaxi, Dottie and Dashan can do whatever they need to do with all those things, pretty much. Because we don't have a huge amount of workers. Now let's see how the food is going. Oh wow, it's actually going up. Awesome. We were down at like, I think 2,400 not long ago, so food is kind of going in the correct direction. So we're gonna have a little bit look into that again, just to ensure we are making things still. A wounded rabbit limps into town panting. Help, aid, I was scouting. I caught out by a group of kobolds. I made this far, but I'm hurt, and I think their wolves are tracking me. Okay. We can patch you up, make it home. Stay on rest. Yes, we will protect them. We are the protector of the bunny people. So there are probably gonna be some invaders. Probably pretty soon. I do see we have some dangerous cats out in the wilderness. And I also saw we had like this crypt over here. I think we saw it in the previous episode. But there should be some enemies trying to chase them down as well. Look how cozy it is at night. And if you get my mod, Glowy Windows, on the Steam Workshop for Stonehearth, you will get these glowy windows during the night time. Makes it extra cozy, I would say. So I guess until they decide to arrive, let's go into the builder. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab that color. I think I'll make like a border here. And let's see, I'm gonna go make it like this. And I think that I grab that one. And we could make so it hangs over like that if you want to. Could maybe be kinda nice. And I definitely want to have some texture here, so I just randomly throw in a few at some places. So I think that this way overall is it's just gonna help make everything look a little bit nicer. So what I'm gonna do here, 2 from the side here. I'm gonna have like one, I'm gonna have 3 in between each one. Just to kind of keep the same theme going, really. There we go. Gonna be happy with that. And none more there because we have terrain, so that's how we're gonna have it. We could have like removed this and had like that as well. Maybe actually I want that. Let's go with something like this. Yeah, I think that should be pretty good. I'm not sure if we need to have it this wide. Like we could have gone like that also. They just connected it, but let's go like that. That should be a pretty easy setup to do. And this one, if we decide to build this, we can actually do that. Should be super quick because we're not using any items. In general, the thing that makes building take a long time is that you have to craft the decorations, furniture, walls, not walls, but doors and windows. And that makes it take a lot longer. And since we're not using it here, it's gonna go probably a lot quicker. So let's do another. Let's hide that. Grab that color. And then we're just gonna keep kind of going with the same thing here. Going all the way down there. Making this go over. Here I don't think we really need to texturize it in any way, but let's just do it a tiny bit anyway. And let's build that as well. Just giving them more things to build everywhere. However, we could do something special here. It could be like a balcony you can walk out on. I'm thinking like if it would be straight in front of this house, right? It would be aligned with that. So, and maybe it doesn't have to be the same height. It could be exactly the same height, or it could even be elevated up a bit, or we can go down like a staircase or something. But I'm thinking, let's start with something. And I kind of wanted to make this a little bit compact as well, so get some volume. Maybe like that. And then we can maybe widen this up now. Hey, wait, go back. Here we go, something like that maybe. Daily update. We increase about almost 100 food again. That's awesome. I almost want to make this, let's say like it would be actually going up a bit. Say like that. I'm not sure if this is going to be nice, but you know, I like to experiment when I'm building. You gotta dare to do that to find new interesting ways, in my opinion. So let's cover the ground like that. Then I want to have it kind of like an staircase going up here. However, I'm thinking the sides here would be maybe like that, and then it's like a staircase in the middle, kind of. Grab that, and I think we'll do something like this. Maybe like that, right? And we could have it like this. We can make it like that, and then put a little hole in the middle. I think that can be pretty cool. I'm not entirely sold on these things here, but maybe. Or we can also make them like, can make them go up even more. And that way we could have created something like an arc over it. Maybe here we go 2 steps instead. Like that. I'm not sure if I want to have exactly like that, but maybe. Let's see how it looks if we add in another under here. Okay, there we go. Maybe that could be interesting. I also want to make it look interesting. So the thing is that like we can put lights on this. I'm not sure if I'll wanted that extra thing though. But maybe like that, or more like flat like that. I think flatter is better here. And okay, so let's go ahead and texturize this a bit, and maybe we can have like... Can have maybe a little bit so it actually pops out a little bit more maybe. Maybe like that. And then grab that color, and then let's go ahead and let's do like the bottom a little bit darker. Maybe under here and do some fake shadows kind of. And let's do some fake under here as well. There we go. Like I wanna have a few extra, and on this one I think we should also add some. Maybe like that, and I think we will build it like it is, and then later we can deploy decorations. It's gonna save a lot of time if we do it this way, so I think that's gonna be a nice interesting addition to this. And we can do that in more places. They might have their own versions and so on of it, but it's kind of fun to add something new, I would say. Okay, let's see how they're doing with the tavern. They are waiting for porcelain wall lamps. So if we get those going, might take a while. If we get those going, they should be continuing with the build pretty soon, and they might be far down here, right? Here we have them, 14 of them. So I'm just gonna queue up to do 14 new ones, and then when we have done that, I think we're gonna remove the old ones. So at the very top we should see them now. That means they're gonna be queued up as quickly as possible. However, let's see if they are still down here. I'm not sure if they will be. Here they are. Right click, remove that. So that should be good. This queue is super long. Interesting. What if that was an error because I removed in the crafting? That's weird. But yeah, I think we might actually be able to do quite a few of them pretty early on. I wish I could get up to the top just clicking one button, or get it to the bottom with one button, so I don't have to like scroll like this. I think there's also another window. Yeah, you can see we have 144 orders, which is honestly kind of insane. And you know, that could... I'm not sure if that could break the game, but maybe it will break something, I don't know. Why does you see the body of this guy? And now you don't see the head. I guess they're sitting down or something. It's kind of interesting that it's been updated somehow. But yeah, those should be possible to get pretty soon, I think. Let's go to the top. We need porcelain, we need thread and metal bits, so those should be possible to get soon. Yes, that should work out pretty good, I think. Yes. And to do this one we only need a potter's kiln, so just the basic one really. Good. So let's see, this one looks like it's built and ready. Now they're building that one. We can see how fast it can go. Oh, the wall's down here. Nice. Okay, let's remove a ladder so we don't want free access into the town and through these, right? I almost feel like I wanted to have another gate here, but at the same time if we don't have it, we're gonna force the enemy to come in here instead. But however, I'm kind of considering making it like maybe a bridge over here or somewhere here. Because we might want to, you know, be able to get around as well. Because if we are doing things here now, we have to like go around here maybe, or we have to go... Yeah, we have to go there pretty much. And that's not very good. We could just mine this away, however, that will be at least a temporary solution. And maybe the best for now, but you know what? I'm gonna make a bridge with... should I? Depends. If we were gonna think like chips was gonna be able to go in here, we can't just make a simple bridge, that's the problem. That wouldn't be realistic, right? I will have to see later on. I mean, if it was a bridge you could open, maybe that could work. Tobless the monetarist. Nice. But have you in town, Tobless? Okay, so anyway, for now at least, let's just mine away a little bit here. Let's mine away 3 blocks. That should allow us to like get in, get out, and whatever not. And let's see, this one. I'm gonna dig down 3 here as well, so if you decide to do a bridge later on, we can just match those 2 together. That green's going away as well. I wonder if I was still in town, because we had BANTO this thing before. I'm just really happy that this eventually actually got done, right? I feel like we need to do more things here later as well. And this is a place we definitely should have some kind of bridge. Even though like we should be able to have ships in here, I kind of feel like I should be making a bridge. Like I could make a tall bridge as well, but then we have to imagine that we can actually like walk under it, right? So we could just be to go in here, then go out there, but it feels like it would probably pass through, right? And then get out at the other side. That feels like kind of natural to me at least. But for now, let's make a bridge in town. New building, and let's make an, I would say, fairly basic bridge. Do we have it here? I feel like it could be a good position. So 5 in between. I like to work with odd numbers. And to get the place here, I recommend just, you know, dragging a line over. But right now we know that like 5 in between, that's where we need to be. So we have about 5, right? So I'm gonna make these a little bit tall like that. Remove this. There we go. Okay, so I think we start something like that. I wonder if it should be in wood or clay. I'm not really sure. It could be that the middle section is wood, and then you can imagine that like, okay, that's where you like actually would open it, right? So let's say we go here, right? Then we would imagine that the center would be possible to open, and as a further showdown, we would show in the middle that there's like a point where it kind of splits. So I think that could work. That would work with like how realistic and so on it would be, right? I think so. Would open over there, and I guess depending on how like realistic you want to be, like these could be maybe like whenever it's gonna be like going up the bridge, these could be like holding up the wood, I suppose. There would be like a line attached like down here. And we can even kind of make it like this, I suppose. And we can imagine that's it. So this would like drag it up. So it would essentially, from being in this position, it would go like that pretty much. Maybe not that tall, but yes, if we're gonna imagine how it would have been. It would have gone up like that, and then it wouldn't be in here, right? So it would be open. So, I think like this. I'm not sure if I want the center to actually be that dark. I don't really think it has to be. But it kind of makes it more visible that that's what I'm after. However, this color is not popping out as much. So I think I might use that one, or even this one. This one was a little bit too much actually. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, so let's make sure we have some random colors here. I just think it makes it nicer. Usually I go for 3 different colors. I'm not sure if this might be a little bit too much brightness in that one though. Could be. Okay, so maybe like that. It's not, you know, not a super fancy bridge, but you know, it's a workable bridge. So I'm gonna build that. I'm just gonna name it Open Bridge. There's probably a better name for it, but go like that. And to ensure we can go down and build it easier, it looks like they're gonna build this first though, so maybe it would work. But let's just add some ladders just in case. Sometimes you can save a lot of time just doing that. Deal update. Oh wow, look at that. 3,423, so it's actually still going up. That's awesome. How's it going with production for the potter? Oh, look at that. Only 7 left to do. That's great. Awesome. Good job, my people. So, we're getting closer and closer with that. That's good. This one's almost done as well. We're getting a lot of things done. And I would say, like, when you get into, like, adding these small little things here and there and everywhere, a town is just gonna start, like, come together much more than before. We're gonna make sure these are chopped down as well. We might do a park here later, but I feel like a tower would be nice. Maybe even could even be a keep, like a defensive or a barrack or something. A barrack would make sense, like if soldiers are sleeping up here, right? They have quick access to the wall. If they do need to defend, they have quick access to it. So I feel like it's very, very logical to have it like that, right? Alright, okay, look at that. There's the tree farm. A lot of acacia trees on the way. Looking nice. So what are we missing for this one still? Tall urn, simple share. I'm gonna see if we can actually make sure we make those. Okay, let's see. Fur rug, large urn, tall urn, simple. Okay, large. Okay. Oh wow, we need 5 of those. But I think we're gonna be pretty fine. This one shouldn't be like too far away from now. Let's just move it up a bit. And I think for the other urns, I might as well just queue up a few more because I'm probably gonna keep using more and more anyway, so. And there was a table, also a share, I think. Simple clay share, okay. Two of those, there we go. And also the fur rug. Okay, so let's make sure that this gets done as well. We're missing fur pelts. Okay, let's see if the merchants have some. I guess that Scario might have that. Wasn't we gonna get attacked by invaders, by the way? Ostrich feathers. I'm gonna buy some. Who knows? We might need that. Iskender, maybe. Some firewood. Let's buy 20 of those. Oh, there was some pelts actually. 2 wolf pelts. Let's see if we can sell some things as well. The one had 16 of those. That's a good amount of money. I want some drinks. We actually have some juice now. Very nice. Let's see, Null, what do you have? And what do you want to buy? You want to buy pelts? I don't want to sell pelts. This one had quite a mix of items, that's nice. Doesn't seem to have any leather though, no pelts. But do you want to buy some more herbs? And we have, wow, I'm gonna sell all those. We had 243 cactus flowers and 129 here. Let's sell all of them, even if there's not a lot of money. That's just, I'm gonna sell all these as well. It's just too many items really. Like, yeah, if you can clean out the inventory from time to time, go ahead and do so. Like here I have way too many as well. Let's just sell all of them as well. Even if I could earn more money, go to a different one, I just wouldn't want to spend the time and find the perfect merchant for such a thing, right? Just want to get it cleaned out. I want to actually check my trapper fields. So it should be Shift T. So we have over here, we have trap fields, which aren't maybe super good at the moment. They're so far away as well. We should have some here now that we are able to actually go here. Maybe have big game trapping. I wonder if it's better if we make them small. Getting wilder. So I think this should be kind of fun. Not fun, but should be kind of fine. Let's try to make it even a little bit smaller. Just kind of catch all those trees. Getting wilder. So the wilder it is, the more frequent the spawn of animals should be. Look at that. Now that we finished all those lamps, we're actually progressing with the tavern. Awesome. Okay, so now we have to do porcelain curtains. Okay. That looks to be what's happening next. See what's happening in here now. Okay, we're getting urns done. Very nice. The porcelain curtains, is that in here? Curtain. Is that the weaver? I was thinking it could be the weaver actually. Okay. So, did they already place them? Because I can't see any... Okay. So we're good for now with that. Nice. And this one is also done. That means we go to P here, with the hotkey P. Craft and place. So now we can actually go in here and... I wish there were a button we can like... close all the categories with just one click. Wouldn't that be awesome? So I'm just gonna remove each one. We can use the search thing, but sometimes it's easier to just do it this way. Wow, there's so many categories. Okay, so let's see for decorations. So we want to have like some flowers or something. I wonder how big this is, if that would even fit there. Actually no, we can't, okay. But this one, the gold oil lamp. I feel like we should have that. We can have it under here. I was thinking up here, but I wonder if that's maybe too much. Let's have one under here as well. And then I'm actually gonna do a search. Oh, here we have herbalist planter. They have their own category. So I was thinking of like maybe hanging some up here. We can have maybe here. Could be kinda nice. And if you want to, we can also put some maybe over there. It's just gonna be kind of beautiful. I love to add a lot of flowers. It makes it look very nice. And I think we can also add some of these bigger ones. These have trees, however. But maybe we can have one of those in the middle. Yeah, should we do that? Let's skip that. Might be too much. So I think that is pretty good. Very nice, okay. And this one is also done. Like I said, it's not beautiful, but it would be functional. And yeah, we should be able to get across now, easier. And we should do a road, so I think we're gonna do that. Maybe in the next video we'll work a little bit more on the roads. And continue to see this one being built. And yes, you know, add a few things, small things here and there and everywhere. Connecting things, roads, walls, towers and so on. And bridges. But yeah guys, thanks for watching today's episode with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did do so, feel free to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and also thank to my members on YouTube for supporting me as always. Super kind of you guys for doing so. And I wish all of you guys a great rest of the day, and see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, and take care. Have a good one.